Welcome to the final. Well, wait a minute. Here we go. That's much better. I know everybody loves a good buff. Enough of that nonsense, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm just going to do a quick little gear review for you. This is a twofer. I recently picked up this inexpensive and cheap, in all sense of the word, fanny pack. This was on Amazon. It was suggested. It's got 3 rows of horizontal molle across the back and no verticals. It's got a strap. It's got a large rear pocket and also has a fairly large front pocket. Problem with both these pockets is they're not big enough to hold something that starts with a G and ends with a 19. So it kind of defeats the purpose. And it's got this front pocket on the front that, as you would imagine, has some security straps. I haven't really found a use for this fanny pack. I was hoping it'd be big enough to hold one thing, but it's not. So it didn't cost very much, and it's very cheap, and I guess you get what you pay for. On the other hand, we have a canteen pouch here that has been repurposed, and I was just going to show you very quickly my cooking kit. In a previous video, I talked about the fact that I picked up the habit in scouting of building kits. So I've got a sleeping kit, I've got a fire making kit, I've got a cooking kit, I've got a survivalist kit, I've got a navigation. I don't have a navigation. What am I saying? I don't have a navigation kit. That's in the survivalist kit. But in this cooking kit, I've got some packs of coffee. Got this little satchel here, which contains multiple ways of creating fire. We've got a Bic. We've got a box of matches. I've got another Bic. I've got a fire and magnesium ferro rod. So that's 3 different ways of making a fire inside of this little pouch here. Making spark, making flame, ignition. And then down in the bottom here, I've got my stove. This is the MSR Pocket Rocket. Oh, look, yet another Zippo. Always handy. And the Pocket Rocket itself, which is very tiny, and I've done a video on showing you the Pocket Rocket. So that's the stove, and then down inside here, I've got a packet of that propane fuel that works with the Pocket Rocket. And then recently I picked up these little 3D printed legs that stabilize this kind of canister. These guys here would go in 3 different locations around that guy at the bottom to give it more stability. I haven't used those yet, but they're in there. And that is my cooking kit. A stove, the fuel, ignition sources, and then I threw some coffee, powdered coffee on top, just to have those in the same place. Normally I would put all my food in a food kit. And I like these canteen pouches to hold this kind of stuff in because they're just so super handy. There you go. Ability to cook food. Ability to make fire and cook food. Thanks for watching, and you know, YouTube does not like people like us very much, so it's up to us to stay in touch. So you need to do your part. Make sure you are subscribed and turn on notifications, and then I will see you in the next video.